Good evening, my fiendish friends. It is your favorite creature of the night, the Geriatric Goth. The nights are longer, the air is colder, and I think that it may be time for a little howling at the moon. Tonight, we're going to dive into a lineup of 6 classic werewolf films to sink your teeth into. From black and white Universal Pictures to modern transformations that still leave your skin crawling. So lock your doors, keep an eye on the moon, and let's get ready for some lycanthropic fun. Let's start right now. Our full moon madness begins in 1935 with Werewolf of London, the first mainstream werewolf feature film. Long before Lon Chaney Jr. donned the fur, it was Henry Hull who set the standard for cinematic man-beast. The makeup, designed by Jack Pierce, was revolutionary for its time. The Hull famously insisted it show more of his face, leading to a less animalistic look. While it didn't spawn a franchise like The Wolfman, Werewolf of London laid the groundwork for everything that followed, including the tragic, curse-driven archetype that would define the genre. Next we come to the one, the only, The Wolfman from 1941. Lon Chaney Jr. became immortal as Larry Talbot, the doomed everyman cursed to become a beast under the full moon. Universal's Wolfman perfected the formula: gothic sets, tragic hero, and that haunting poem, "Even a man who is pure in heart." You know the rest. Chaney's Talbot wasn't just a monster, he was a victim. The film's melancholy tone and cyclical curse still resonate today, influencing everything from Teen Wolf to The Howling decades later. By the 1950s, the Wolfman was ready for a new generation. Enter I Was a Teenage Werewolf, a wild mix of B-movie horror and teenage rebellion, starring a young Michael Landon, long before Little House on the Prairie. This film captured past-war anxieties, puberty, rage, and identity, wrapped up in fangs and fur. It's campy, yes, but there's something surprisingly emotional about Landon's teenage tortured boy, manipulated by science and consumed by instinct. If the Wolfman was about guilt, Teenage Werewolf was about growing pains, the monster as a metaphor for adolescence itself. From Hollywood, we crossed the Atlantic to Hammer Studios for Curse of the Werewolf, 1961. Starring Oliver Reed in a rare sympathetic turn as Leon, the cursed child born on Christmas Day, doomed from birth. Hammer brought color, blood, and sensuality to the werewolf myth. The story is tragic, Reed is magnetic, and the sets are dripping with gothic atmosphere. It's a uniquely tragic and beautifully crafted film, a forgotten gem that deserves a spot in any horror lover's autumn rotation. The 1980s gave us a new breed of beast, and the Howling from 1981 howled the loudest. Directed by Joe Dante and featuring groundbreaking effects by Rob Bottin, this film redefined transformation scenes. Equal parts satire and terror, The Howling mixes media commentary with primal horror, a tale of a reporter who uncovers a colony of werewolves living among us. It's a love letter to monster movies and a sly jab at self-help culture. Stylish, violent, and full of dark humor, The Howling earns its place as one of the genre's best. And just months later, another full moon rose. John Landis's An American Werewolf in London. It's part horror, part dark comedy, and wholly unforgettable. This film blends gruesome body horror with wry British humor, and that Oscar-winning makeup still looks incredible over 40 years later. David Naughton's doomed American backpacker brings us back to the tragedy of the Wolfman, a perfect circle of monster movie evolution. So there you have it, 6 classic werewolf films. The werewolf is more than just a monster. The werewolf is a reminder of our primal nature, of our basic animalism. The perfect thing for any age and any time frame. If you enjoyed this crawl through the shadows, through the forests, through the cities with the werewolf, please like this video, comment, and let us know in the description or in the area below what is your favorite werewolf film. Who is your favorite werewolf actor? Is it Lon Chaney Jr. or someone else? Let us know. Let's talk about it. While you're at it, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And take a look in the description for our link to our merchandise store where you can get Geriatric Goth t-shirts, mugs, etc. If you have the capability and you feel like it, please throw us $1 or $2 through the Buy Me a Coffee app. That is also linked in the description below. Until next time, this is the Geriatric Goth reminding you to be careful when you're crossing the moors on a moonlit night. Never leave the road.